My name's Callum Henderson. I coach Campsie Blackwatch football club.
My name's Mark Blackburn, coach of Campsie Blackwatch.
So Campsie Blackwatch still, as it stands, one of the most successful Scottish amateur sides. Over 200 trophies, 16 Scottish Cup finals. Out of that, I think there was 11 Cup finals actually won. So when we look at the area, maybe East and Bartonshire, without a doubt, hands down the most successful Scottish youth side. So we carry a big heritage. Jerry Marley, who I think everybody knows, Blackwatch knows Jerry Marley, he pretty much dedicated his life to the club. So I mean, it's a club with a lot of history. So our idea is here, if we can start the team again at grassroots level, then it gives a feeder to the amateur side. We start up 19s again, start up 21s, and that should feed into an amateur side, because the history of the club and the heritage is just too good to forget about and just leave. So there's a 2015s and a 2009 in the team, in the club just now. So 2009 side is actually run by another Jerry, the club secretary, and he's had that team for the last 2 years or so. So they've been up and running successfully, but we are the youngest side just now.
Me and Cal started this team around about 6 months ago. Challenge at first, starting to see the fruits of it now.
As 2015s, we're fairly new, and the boys range from sort of 6-year-old to 8-year-old. So our focus at the minute has been on sort of ball mastery, ball control, first touch. We're kind of moving on to one-on-one, sort of being able to go round the player. But in that, the kind of hidden learning, I suppose, is building the confidence of the players.
We try and feel a lot of coaching is too regimented, it's too focused around drills, there's too many cues, there's too many lines. What we try and do is get everybody having a ball for as much of the session as possible. You know, playground games and incorporating football into it, just to build the momentum with the team and to keep all the guys together. So it's just all about keeping the ball and having fun.
You start your coaching journey and you don't really realise how much effort it takes and how much you have to put into it. But by God, you get that out tempo, you know. I mean, you're sort of, you start off, you're sitting for 10-15 minutes looking at drills or what before you come to training, and you know, when you come to this point, when you're a couple of years down the line, you know, you spend your life looking at different drills, looking at how to train the kids differently, you know, new techniques, you know, way of talking to kids, you know, and understanding them better. In terms of getting something out of it, it's joy, you know, it's kind of seeing what you put into play and what you practice in training.
It's just sort of wanting to see them progress. I think seeing them first walk through the gates, you know, never played football before, never kicked a ball. To seeing the way that they come on now and the way that they're playing in games, and you know, they're all making friends and they're all backing each other up, and it's really lovely to see.
We're playing Bonnybridge and we've been teaching the boys to run down the wing, cut in with the right foot, the outside of the right foot, and then go on to score. And me and Mark are sitting watching the game. Jackson runs down the left hand side, chops in with his right foot and pings a goal, you know, so pings it right in the back of the net. Me and Mark kind of turned, looked at each other, and it was like brilliant, you know. That's when you're teaching a kid something, especially at this age, you don't really think they're listening, and then they go and do that on the park, you know, shows they're listening, shows they're paying attention and putting into practice what you're teaching them.
My name's Kieran Paul and my company is called the Insurance Helpline. Now sponsor Campsie Blackwatch for the last 4 or 5 months. We deal with, specialise in life protection policies, we deal with pensions, investments, pretty much any financial product, and our job as a helpline company is just to give accurate and honest advice to people. It all started in on the green, and first of all I want to support local businesses because I've had a lot of support from the local community with starting my bar in Lennoxtown. Also it's about youngsters, you know, bringing youngsters up from the grassroots and developing them and training them. It's just exciting, it's cool to see. When Cal offered an opportunity to sponsor, I thought, you know, it's great for the community, it's great for their development, and it'll also help my bar as well get more publicity.
This season, I want everyone to get a goal. They're all, I suppose, when you grow older in football, you realise that goals aren't the most important thing. You know, the kind of overall play that leads to the goal is the most important. But at this level, they all want to score. You know, they all want to get at least one goal. So that's my focus, definitely, to get everybody scoring the goal, or everybody having something they can be proud of and take away at the end of the season.
I think it's just to grow and develop from where we were last season. You know, moving into five-a-sides, we've got some new players as well, so integrate them into the team and just get the boys playing better football and keep enjoying themselves.
Keep down. Keep down. Push up so Romeo can get under the door.
Yeah, Campsie.
In here. In here. And then Romeo on you get.
I'm behind Leo.
Right. Dance and jump in. So what I get out of it is it's like an addiction.
And I'm knackered because I've been running about all night.